Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm digital host Breona Winn, and this is our all things Tennessee Valley Living related digital show. But mostly I recap what happened the day before on our lifestyle show and then talk about what is happening on our show today. However, these next couple of weeks are going to be a little different. Why is that? Because we do not have a live show until August 15th. So if you're listening right now, tell your friends, tell your people, comment down below, let everyone know. As a reminder, August 15th is when we are coming back live because we've got children's programming to air during 11 a.m. slot, as well as the Olympics coming up starting next week. So that's happening. There's no TVL on WAFF 48. However, we couldn't leave you hanging, right? So we're going to meet every day, or every day-ish, back here on this desk for Talking TVL and keep you updated. I'm sure Peyton might pop in some of these days and say hey, but we couldn't leave you in a drought. We just couldn't. Who would we be to leave you hanging like that? So it'll be a nice chill couple 3 weeks. Got some fun things in store for you, so stick around. How about that? I hope you all are well today. I am feeling great. I have been listening to Chris Brown all morning, Residuals. If you are familiar with the song, it is just, I don't know, it tugs something in me. And if you don't know, he came to Birmingham, like 2-3 weeks ago. Came to Birmingham. Producer Shanika went down there. She had a great time, sent back pictures. It was great. So I'm just in a Chris Brown type of mood. However, a little more local. What's happening? What concerts are coming up here locally in Huntsville? Is John Legend. He's going to come to the Orion October 12th. They announced that maybe like a month ago. I say that questionable because I feel like the times just be flying by these days. So John Legend, October 12th. Go ahead and go to the Orion's website to grab your tickets and all of the things. I'm sure that I feel like it's so cool to know that he is coming to our area. And it only confirms how big the city is growing. So that is exciting. We are welcoming him in October, and it will be a fun time. And then also Hattie B's, I mentioned Hattie B's Hot Chicken. They, I believe, were founded in Nashville. They're coming to Huntsville in the late 2025. They announced that a couple of weeks ago as well. So just a couple of things to stick around and notate as you go forth on your work week. But since we don't have a show, I just want to let you know what all we're going to work on this week. Like I said, no show, so children's programming, Olympics, all the things. But this week, Peyton and our CVL videographer team, they're going to head to some fun places and get some features or go film at different businesses to get features so that when we do come back in August, we are excited and we have fun new content for you. So this week, they're going to take places like Me So Happy, if you've been there, Parlor Donuts, that's a fun one, The Bottle, just to name a few. And then I know she's going to do a ride along with the Huntsville Police Department. I think that's going to be very fun. And I believe she's doing a boot camp towards the end of the week at Big Spring Park. Early in the morning. I make that face because it's early in the morning, and I'm excited to hear her review and meet you all back in August so we can see the full feature. I think that's going to be very entertaining, to say the least. But since we're talking about features and what we're going to film this week, I just wanted to show you a few features that we've ran in the show in like the last month or so, just to shout these businesses out. So the first one up is Blue Oak Barbecue. I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to give you my personal review on the place because it is amazing.
We met in middle school in 6th grade, and we just kind of reconnected after college and started to cook some barbecue. And then we saved a bunch of money and opened our first location at 900 North Carrollton, which is in Mid-City, New Orleans, which is funny to talk about because Mid-City District in Huntsville. And we started that in 2016, and we opened Blue Oak Barbecue Huntsville in 2024.
We don't necessarily try to reinvent the wheel. We just try to execute very high level. Like we say sometimes, similar to New Orleans, we're kind of a melting pot for barbecue. So we have, some Louisiana style crackling. So it's skin on pork belly that we cook 3 different ways, 3 different times. And we rub it with a Szechuan rub. It's kind of a Chinese spice that we toast and blend ourselves in-house. We got smoked wings, kind of like a Central Texas style brisket. loaded nachos, queso. You know, we either run pork brisket. Sometimes we'll do ground beef or get kind of fun with it.
We do gumbo, like New Orleans, Louisiana is all about gumbo and crawfish etouffee and different, you know, regional kind of dishes. And we serve a little potato salad because that's kind of what different regions in Louisiana do.
Banana pudding, don't sleep on that. And the ribs too. The ribs are awesome.
The spiced chicken sandwich, it kind of has its own orbit. We introduced it on a slow day, which was a Tuesday, just to kind of drum up business, and it became like this instant hit. And it's sweet, it's spicy, it's crunchy. We use white barbecue sauce, which is an northern Alabama staple, and serve it on like a soft, squishy brioche bun. And we're only gonna do it on Tuesdays, and it's gonna be really good. And we want everybody to come check it out.
You know, we have TVs all over the restaurant, tons of bar seating, lots of fun cocktails, daiquiris. You know, we're hoping it'll be a good place for people to watch games and just take a load off.
Well, I think Phil and I are lucky enough to have like a different set of skill sets. So Phil will handle certain things and I'll handle other things. We trust each other that we're gonna do it the right way. And it's just kind of this yin-yang, symbiotic kind of relationship where it's just like we're kind of well-rounded. And we kind of use, you know, we have different opinions and we kind of use those opinions and sort things out and make good decisions.
It's just very exciting to be part of a city and a community that's growing and happening. And, you know, it's kind of electric here. And, you know, we're meeting tons of new people and introducing them to a little bit of, you know, the barbecue we know and some of the stuff from back home. So we're just pumped. We're ready to see some live music here. You know, ready for Mid-City to keep growing and Huntsville to keep growing. And it's just exciting, you know.
Let me tell you something. If you don't take anything from this, from me, in this entire Talking TVL series, take my food advice. Okay, I like to say I'm pretty on spot when it comes to it. Let me tell you something. Their brisket, bomb. The mac and cheese, even better. But the showstopper is that banana pudding. Let me tell you right now, I am somebody who has heard that they had great banana pudding from a lot of people here at the news station, and I was like, But one day I said, let me go and try it out. Let me just see what it's talking about. They're located in Mid-City, by the way. I go, I get a plate, I get brisket, I get mac and cheese, I get, I think, potato salad and the banana pudding. And when I asked for the banana pudding, they said it comes with whipped cream and sprinkles. Do you want that? I said, let's ditch the sprinkles. Give me the whipped cream, but can we add extra cookies? Is that possible? Yeah, that was a green flag number 1. Green flag number 2 through 10 was when I took my spoon, dipped it in that banana pudding, took a bite, and it was that good. I promise you, it is so amazing. And my Uncle Mike, he makes the best banana pudding ever, but that right there, close second. So if you are looking for a good treat today, something to go eat, something to go do, go walk around Mid-City and then go to Blue Oak Barbecue and get their food and get their banana pudding, please. And then let me know how you like it. Let's talk about it. We'll be back here every day at 10, so let's talk about it in the comments. If you've gone to Blue Oak Barbecue, I want to know. And I've got the comments up right here. I know I've said it before once on our Facebook and our YouTube-ish. So if you ever want to chit-chat with me, you just let me know. Let's meet back here, shall we? Okay, so that was Blue Oak Barbecue. If you need something to wash it down, if you are a coffee lover, we talked about this business last week, Angel's Island Coffee, and here is the feature that we ran last week.
So I brought it to life because I worked at a coffee shop in Fiji. We were missionaries there for 11 years. And the owner was 18 when she opened her first coffee shop, and she ended up opening 5 after that. But that gave me inspiration. Our beans are very, very fresh. I get it from New Jersey, and it's a roaster there that has worked with us since the beginning. As soon as we order it every week, they roast it that day, mail it the next day. We just started doing matcha. A lot of people are happy about that. And then our chai tea is actually in-house, like we make it ourselves. I would also say our smoothies are huge, and then our sandwiches and muffins. Our most popular one is the Malua mix. It's an Ethiopian, very smooth coffee, so it's not too light, not too dark, but that's probably our biggest seller. So we started our espresso cart about 5 years ago, and we do about 1 or 2 events each month right now. And we're really hoping to get into corporate America because our coffee community connection can work so well in the corporate America world, where they get to take a break and they're, their bosses really enjoy seeing them have a good time, and they get to know who we are. So then we have new customers. So when I first started, I said I wanted to be one of the top coffee shops in Huntsville because I cared so much about Huntsville, and even though there's so many other coffee shops, I care about them too. Like we work together. I go there, I get coffee, but we're not in competition because we're all different. So I think the biggest thing that sets us apart is we're just very comfortable with every coffee shop that comes into town, and our coffee community connection is just so huge. My employees help me get to know our customers more because I can't get to know them all, but we know so many customers by name. We know about what they're doing, if they were out of town. Like, we care so much that if someone doesn't come, a regular person, we're like, where are they? It's not just about coffee drinkers. Like, I have everything for everybody here, and this is a safe place for everyone.
Okay, again, you coffee lovers, that one was for you. Angels Island Coffee. Make sure you go and support them. Let them know TVL sent you. And if you so happen to go and see or try anything that you have seen on our show, let us know by using the hashtag #AsSeen on TVL. Let me get you a close-up. As seen on Tennessee Valley Living. We want to know. We want to be in the know. We want to see if you have gone and tried out these food places or gone to any shops that we have mentioned. And yes, I'm going to show you right now how exactly you can do that. There's a couple of ways, but let me start by showing you how to do it on our website. Give me 1 second. Listen, if you know me, or if you meet me back here at 10 every day, I love a good website tour. That's just something about that makes me happy, so we're going to do that today. I went to tvliving.com. I am going to go to this search bar on the upper right-hand corner. We're going to tap that. We're typing in as seen. Okay, and that's it. All I did was as see. It's the first one that pops up. We're going to double-click this article and then scroll. This right here is a little Dropbox action situation. If you have gone anywhere, look, someone went to Big Spoon Creamery, and then this is the women of Delta Sigma Theta that they were with Arya Pond. She's one of our reporters here at the station. They sent that in. So if you want to send anything in, you're going to type add media, upload files. Let's see if it, I don't have much of anything to upload, but that's where you would do that, and then I believe it takes you to another slide where you can put your name and your information. I say name and information, just your name and maybe like a little caption of what the picture is. So I'm sure for whoever did that Big Spoon Creamery, let me go back, the Big Spoon Creamery video, they typed their name in and then they had a little description of what the picture was. So you can do it that way, or follow us on Instagram or Facebook, and you can literally DM us a picture of whatever it is that you've seen on TVL that you've tried, whether that's food, whether you've done a Movement Monday with us. What else do? We do so many things, that you've gone glamping or whatever. You can DM us a picture on our Instagram or on our YouTube if you don't want to go through the hassle of going to the website and uploading videos or pictures that way. Do a direct DM. I promise we will look. I promise we will answer. And then this is a chance for us to not only see what you're doing, but to feature you on the show. Hey, a little screen time for you. Why not? So think about that as we are in our pause hiatus for these next couple of weeks. And I think that does it for today's episode of Talking TV. I think we did a good job. And I'm excited. I'm excited for these next couple of weeks, as sad as it is that we do not have the actual show. We have some other fun things planned for you. So thank you for watching me today. Thank you for talking with me, stopping by the desk, and I will see you lovely people later. Bye.